Don't do coke in the bathroom. Look at me. Tell me if you're not gonna do coke in the bathroom. At the end of 2022, were you convicted of a felony for possession or distribution of a controlled substance? It's only illegal if you get caught. Haha. Well, me neither. That's very convincing. Can't look me in the eye. You know. Huh? You know, fuck, how do I rotate you? That's streaming. That's still not right. That's not right. God damn. How do I rotate you? Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do coke in the bathroom. Right now. Look me in the eye. Yeah, so the moral of the story is that the secret organization controlling the government isn't the Illuminati, but it's actually TurboTax. I still want to see you again. Somehow I'm happier than I have been for a long time. I'm in love with you, Argos. Iris, I feel the same way, and I will be looking you up on Rule 34 promptly after this game. Alright, so it would appear we are having this anime girl file our taxes. Hi there, Iris here. Your Tax Haven 3000... Was it Tax Haven 3000 is a visual novel dating game that prepares your 2022 federal income tax return. So, yeah, fair warning, do not file your 2025 taxes in this game. It will only file for 2022. It has always been a dream of mine to meet that special someone and file their tax return, because that's what you do when you love someone very much. You file their taxes. And if someone would like to file my taxes, hit me up. Join me as we search for deductions while searching for love. Just me, you, and some taxes, you know? And remember, if you die in the game, you die in real life. I mean, if you prepare your taxes in real game, you prepare your taxes in real life. Suitable for single filers without dependents. Tax Haven 3000 assists a player creating a self-prepared United States federal income tax return. Wait, where are all the fucking people? This place is empty. There's a cute cafe near me, and the streets seem pretty lively. There isn't a soul out here. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. You're not hurt, are you? Oh, she's doing a little finger thingy. Aw. Hold on, I gotta see if I can do the little finger thingy. I'm just curious at this point. Do the finger thingy? Come on. Am I cute now? God damn it. My hands can't. Let's try this again. Am I moe enough for you? Okay, I'm just going. You know, yeah, I'm just going back to hand tracking. Hi, I'm Argos, and I just moved here. Oh, really? So you're a U.S. resident? Um, yes, I am an American. A red-blooded, beer-drinking, God-fearing, spite-driven American. Don't you forget it. This girl makes a weirdly nationalist first impression. Yeah, what if I wasn't an American, huh? I'm on to you. Out here questioning my citizenship just because I'm Hispanic. Well, I have news for you. I'm Puerto Rican, okay? Which is part of America. Don't disrespect me, alright? I'm an American. A free American. Say, you were just coming out of the store when you bumped into me, right? Is it a stationery store? I need to buy a pencil. Oh, Argos, you like stationery? I have a little notebook that I write down everything in. Oh god, she's autistic. She's autistic. These are for you. Well, I got a pencil and eraser. That's actually a nice ass pencil. This is a really fancy technical pencil. A super cute eraser. I don't think I've ever put this much thought into choosing a writing instrument in my life. Actually, I have, because I do mechanical drafting, but that's not important. I'm glad you came. It's exciting to meet a new person in a new place, don't you think? Especially when you're single. Well, are you filing singly or jointly on your 2022 tax return? Oh, federal tax return. I am filing single, I guess. Yay! I'm single too, you know. I could give you a hand with your taxes if you want, or... I mean... You can give me a hand with other things. Wait a second. Why are your glasses not over your eyeballs? So you're a single filer. Do you have any dependents? No. No dependents, so you come without any strings attached then? I wouldn't say that. I mean, there's some emotional baggage there, but we can ignore that for a few nights. If you want to. Consensually. How old are you? How old do you need me to be? Iris, you keep asking me about my financial situation. How about you? What do you do for work? Yeah, what are you bringing to the table? I work at the library. I love being surrounded by books all day, and I can learn so much. Teach me something. Like how yarn is made, and what coral is. But not just facts, you know. Also, what it's like to love a parent. Or be lonely. Or how people you've never met can become close. Or how people who've never met can become close from a chance meeting. Okay, so, you got daddy issues? That's what I'm getting from that. There's still no sign of Iris. Hang on a second, looks like I got a text message just a moment ago. Oh, she has a phone number. I'll give her a ring. Hey, Argos, got stuck doing some work in the library archive room today. I'll make it up to you, okay? Sounds like you won't get to see her after all. Oh, Argos, you beat me here. I hope I didn't make you wait. Nope. You did. You done messed up. This is the second time. I'm very disappointed in you. But you can make it up to me. By helping me file my taxes. Of course, say, I was wondering, where do you live? What are you asking, lady? Well, I want to know your primary residential address. If the if the IRS or something wanted to send you an official document, where would you send it? Line 1. Your mom's house. Yes, I am that immature. What is it? City... Pound Town. State. Shit, we need a state. Where is Pound Town located? No, let's just say, Florida. Florida. There, Florida. Zip code. Oh no. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what do you do for a living, Argos? What's your job? My job, I'm What if I'm unemployed? No. I am a pipe fitter. Actually, I'm gonna just put fitter. There we go. Yeah, big secret's out. That's what I've done for a living. Intentionally. Got a very nice face, Argos. Oh. Got a nice face, Argos. You're gonna make me blush, young lady. Aw. I can look at you for hours. Look at me for hours. I can look at you for probably about a solid 15 to 30 minutes. I swear to God, we are ordering this fucking drink. Something about what a terrible experience. What's wrong? You look like you've been through the ringer. You look like you just got a class. I was wondering about, have you filed your taxes this year? No, not yet. Okay, well, trust me on this. If you're gonna use a tax prep service, don't use TurboTax. Why? They're just tax filing software, right? What happened to you? Listen to me. Those guys, they seem nice, but there's something off about them. It's a fishy industry. that built itself up specifically around gating a public branch of the government. They're deliberately establishing themselves as a bottleneck. That's right. Go fight the fight. Go fight for the right to file your taxes without TurboTax. If you ask me, that's crazy. The amount of leverage, not just to force us ordinary folks to pay for their services. They say whoever controls the money controls the world, and that means big tax software has the government's primary revenue stream by the balls. Oh my god. It's all conspiracy theory. It's so supervillain stuff right there. Okay, I'm calm. I shouldn't even be talking about this. I don't mean to hold you from getting your coffee. All good, but I'm gonna go order my drink now. Thanks for letting me vent a little. But what did TurboTax do to... Hey Argos, over here. I don't have to go to the branch office very often. I don't really like the atmosphere here. Conference room, print room. Staff only lights going up. Thanks for keeping me company today. The library branch is pretty stereotypical office. The rows of desks and cubicles, the water cooler, the copying machine, it's all so picture perfect. It almost feels like dressing. I'm not entirely sure why this dry, stereotypical office building makes ours so comfortable, but I'm happy to tag along if it means I get to spend some more time with her. Uh-oh, the copy machine isn't working. Can you help me fix this? Way to put me on the spot, lady. Fixing a photocopier in front of a very live and attractive audience. Yeah, you can say that again. Alrighty. There are a few worse things I can imagine. Alright. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is no problem. You can troubleshoot a photocopier. I got this. I'm an American. I can do anything. Alright, troubleshooting. Wow, Argos, you're really technical. What's wrong? Don't stop now. Okay, I can't do that voice. Jesus Christ. What the hell we got going on? Can I type in here? No, okay. This appears to be terminal access to the photocopier. What am I supposed to do? Hack the machine? So, you can hack the machine, right? It should be pretty simple. If it's so simple, why don't you do it, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. About to embarrass myself in front of Iris. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't just sit here. I've got to at least type something. Better just hit some keys on the keyboard. I've got to at least try. Alright. Okay, so you probably can't see. I'm literally just hitting random ass things on the keyboard. Say confirm fix. Alright, we have success. Now let's see what you're trying to print off here. Wow, Argos, I'm impressed. I think you fixed it. You sure are good with your fingers. More than you know, lady. I feel like I'm hyperventilating. This kind of flow state and athlete experiences on the dreams and then of forever after. Cool. I've tapped into an elevated state of consciousness to impress a girl by fixing a photocopier. I mean, kind of relatable. Anyone else go girl awooga and suddenly they can do anything? Alright, the first thing we need to do is a document test. To test with. I know. Let's use your W2 form. Turbo. Hey, you there? Do you work here? Oh, the music changed for him. Who the heck is this? He's got all the hallmarks of a predatory finance guy. What kind of outdated joint uses paper filing request? Can't you move on this quicker? I don't even work here. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. Just because you got freaking slick back hair. Please. I'm a busy guy here. Hey, calm down. I don't work here in any case. Fuck you, alright? Go ahead and suck my star-spangled nuts. Of course you don't. It's too much to assume there would be an available employee. Public institutions are so inefficient. My name's Turbo. Hey, are you from around here? Let's do you. I am, but I'm new to the area. Should I introduce myself? I'm getting a bad vibe from this guy. Yeah, I just want to see where this goes, to be honest with you. Name's Argos. Argos, eh? Tell me something, Argos. You look like a law-abiding individual. You're not even looking at me. You get your eyes shut. But, for all of those watching, I am a law-abiding citizen. And I would never do anything wrong. I would never do anything wrong in the eyes of the law or the Lord. Okay. Are we clear? Or else? And with a moniker like Turbo, I can imagine what organization he represents. TurboTax. I'm good, thanks, but I appreciate the offer. Taxes are complicated, you know. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. Any sensible person that confronts taxes with fear, uncertainty, and doubt. No. I strongly recommend you consider my services. I actually feel quite confident in my taxes. It just so happens I got a friend who's helping me out, and I trust her. Wait, a friend? She's helping you with your taxes? That's highly unusual, you know. Do your friends often help you with taxes? I mean, they don't help me commit tax evasion, legally speaking. Well, maybe, but you just moved here. You haven't even known her that long, have you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there. I think you've got the wrong idea. Tell me, what is the color of her hair? What? Hey. Tell me. Holy shit. This guy is insane. So there's a resident creep who requests books about synthetic human biotechnology, is a TurboTax zealot, and is definitely stalking Iris. Not sure what to make of that. But I'm getting out of here before he comes back. Do that. Getting a little bit of deja vu trying to meet Iris at the library again. Still, she said she'd make it here. Make sure to be here this time. Glancing over the desk, I see the familiar little notebook. And also Iris sitting there. I think this is the first time she's been at her desk. Yes, they should put anything in her notebook. I nosy ass. There we go, she's getting up. There's a chance to speak in the notebook. Yeah. It's never gonna get old looking at that. Why does she have my tax forms in her notebook? Do I have credits or deductions? No. Okay. Just walk through the aisle for a minute until she comes back to her desk and I can go talk to her. She's back. Hi, Iris. Looks like I was able to catch up to you this time. Oh, hello, Arcos. I've been waiting for you. I said I wanted to do something for you as a thanks for keeping me company the other day. Would it possibly be keeping me company? Well, she glances around, leans in. We're secluded behind bookshelves. It's very warm in the library. What you hitting at here? Why don't we see if you qualify for any tax credits? God damn it! Oh well. Sure, Iris. I would love to look into tax credits with you. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it. Plus, I get to learn more about you as we go on. I'm looking forward to getting even closer. I think you're pretty smart, Argos. I'd love to learn more about your educational background. I think intellectual compatibility is really important to friendships. Were you a student enrolled in a qualified educational institution in 2022? I was. Actually, what do we call it, qualified? An eligible education institution, generally any accredited public, nonprofit, or private college, university, vocational school, or post-secondary institution. Also, the institution must be eligible to participate in a student aid program run by the U.S. Department of Education. So, yeah. Awesome. Did you pay your tuition in 2022 or other qualified expenses for an academic period beginning 2022 or at the beginning 3 months of 2023? Yes. Really, that's great. In that case, you might qualify for an American Opportunity Credit or the Lifetime Learning Credit. Why don't we find out? Alright, let's find out if I'm eligible. Are you pursuing a program leading to a degree or other recognized educational credit? Yes. You must be a serious student. Yeah, I'm serious about learning something. Any chance you're looking to teach? I'm trying to learn about, what was that book you had checked out? Some human biology. I was enrolled less than half the time. I was enrolled half the time. Fuck this, I was enrolled full time. You seem pretty smart. Did you complete the first 4 years of your post-secondary education prior? No. I see. It's really impressive that you're pursuing a degree now. Have you claimed the American Opportunity Credit in the past? You've already claimed it 4 times. You can claim it again. I have not claimed it. Next question might sound like a weird one. I've never experimented with drugs much myself, but I wouldn't mind experimenting a little if you wanted to. Hey, hey! Don't do coke in the bathroom. Look at me. Tell me if you're not gonna do coke in the bathroom. At the end of 2022, were you convicted of a felony for possession or distribution of a controlled substance? It's only illegal if you get caught. Haha. Well, me neither. That's very convincing. Can't look me in the eye. You know? Huh? You know? Fuck. How do I rotate you? That's zooming. That's still not right. That's not right. How do I rotate you? Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do coke in the bathroom. Right now. Look me in the eye. Fucking Christ. Christ, lady. You're supposed to be better than this. I feel like I've gotten to know you so much better today. I have to say, you know, I didn't really just walk into want to talk to you about tax credits. We talk about something a bit more personal. Sometimes when I get nervous, I just default to things that sound familiar. Ours takes a deep breath, and I get the feeling she hadn't quite planned out what to say next. Why don't we meet in my room next time? I mean, I guess. Oh god, she's drooling. Gotta go clean that up a little bit. Today's another lovely day. What now? It sounded like Iris wanted to take things to the next level in our relationship. Maybe she'll show me her taxes. And we can file together. Am I ready for that? Alright, where should I go? This is Turbo. I finally found the lead on her. She blended into society smoothly enough that it wasn't obvious. I knew the new synths were good, but I didn't realize how good. Is she talking? Is he talking on a headset? It must be. If it weren't for the fact that we're in a library, I would never be able to hear him. Haha. Yeah, that's right. She's helping with a filing. We are all the products of our conditioning, aren't we? No, I'm sure. I've never gotten a human by mistake. Of course, it's a risk. Don't insult me. That's what I was made for. This is what I was made for. Tell HQ I admire their work. If they gotten this one to Washington, she would have performed admirably. Roger that. I'll continue to observe, given her recent activities. Maybe she'll... excuse me. Are these the staff desk? I got a delivery for... Who's there? Oh, yes they are. Tell me, what's that drink? The girl from Cafe Deductions is holding a massive takeout cup full of what appears to be gray sludge. Clearly, this delivery order is Iris's signature. But I swear to God, you keep throwing words at me that I cannot pronounce. Looks even worse as a delivery. It's had the chance to sit and settle. Oh, there's one girl that orders a crazy sludge drink. It's got everything in it. To be honest, I don't know how a human can stomach this, but she seems to like it. Ahaha. This is her desk, my dear. You can leave it for a memory of her childhood. Okay then. Have a nice day. Bye. She settles down the drink and hurries off, but Turbo is clearly creeping her out. Yeah, get the hell out of there. Hell, he's creeping me out. Does Iris know the guy? He's downright concerning. A thrill of transgression. I should be ready for some real commitment before I go here. Yep. Iris' house is on a quiet street, a bit off the main part of town. I can feel that this is a well-loved place. From the comfortable chairs, the little vase flowers near her bed. Aww. It's so tranquil. Iris looks lovely and warm in the sunlight streaming through the window. Hi, Argos. She glances away bashfully before looking back at me. I'm so happy you came. I've been looking forward to this moment for so long. I wasn't sure if... Oh, never mind. Argos, there's something I need to tell you. It's kind of embarrassing to say it out loud, but, I put together your whole tax return! That was actually pretty climactic. I mean, I'm not feeling kind of whelmed. I don't know if you realized it, but I wanted to do something for you, and taxes are the only things I feel confident about. So I hope you don't think it's weird, but maybe we could go over your federal filing together and review it before you send it to the IRS. Oh, what? I never realized. Hee, I was very subtle about it. No, you weren't. I didn't expect you to notice, but it just so happens that taxes are a bit of a specialty of mine. Ever since we first met, I have been able to get you off my mind, Argos. Why don't we start at the beginning? We can double check all the information to make sure it turns correct. I'm not going over all that again. We have been here for over 2 hours. I'm not doing all that. Do you remember the day we met? You looked so clueless. It was very cute. Is this contact information correct? Argos the dog, where I edited the name. phone number, Argus the dog at the internet, residential address. Currently, I reside at your mom's house in Pound Town, Florida. Can anyone claim me as a dependent? No. My birthday, September 11th, 2001. You know, do you ever wonder if our parents make jokes about 9/11? I mean, if our great-grandparents make jokes about... Do you ever wonder if our great-grandparents make jokes about Pearl Harbor the same way we do about 9/11? Just, some food for thought. Occupation, a fitter. I'm trying to fit something in you. You know, I can still believe you got the photocopier to work the way you did. Is this W-2 info? From the moment we met, I started keeping notes about your finances. I just knew we were meant to be together, filling out this return. And guess what? It looks like you overpaid federal income taxes in 2022. Based on my calculations, you get a refund of $1,111.25. How much of that would you like to get refunded to you? Give me it all. Don't let these bastards keep your money. And you know, the crazy thing is, if you're getting a tax return, that means the government took too much out in tax, they put down too much for your taxes. Meaning that the government got an interest-free loan from you for the entire year. Okay, let's set up direct deposit for your return. Is the fastest and easiest way to get that money. Put it in checking account. Account number. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. There we go. Maybe we'll share a bank account one day. Now. My routing number is blah 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 blah. There we go. I've noted all that down in my book. I will always cherish these pages that I've had with you. Let's look over these final few pages. Are you ready to go all the way? What was the last one? I hope you're feeling good about finishing everything. I'm so happy that you're here with me right now. Yeah. Okay, that about wraps it up. There's only one thing left to do. And your 2022 tax return will be complete. After you print your return, make sure to sign the physical copy and it will be completed and ready to send. Preparing to sign my return. This all somehow feels like a big step. I can feel it in my chest. It's only been a few days, but I've had, my bad. It's only been a few days, but I've had so much fun getting to know this girl. And I can tell that there's so much more we'll have to say to each other as our relationship deepens. Are you nervous? Yes. It's okay, this is my first time. Wait. This is your first time doing taxes? You are a grown woman. You're like at least 36. Okay, maybe like 36 is maybe a bit. You're at least like 32. There's no way you've managed to make it 32 years in the United States of America without paying taxes and not been thrown behind bars. completing a tax return with someone too. Don't worry, we'll do it together, at whatever pace you're comfortable with. I would have liked to get this done faster. Forgive, this may take a second. It's a lot of pages after all. Ready? This may take us. Oh, I already read this one. We're loading. Okay, download your return and we'll have and print it when you have access to a printer. Don't worry, I'm right here. Oh, she's holding your hand. Oh, you hit the button. Iris' hand is warm against mine. My tax return is complete and ready to go, but she makes no move. Stop holding hands. Iris pauses. She seems to be choosing her next words carefully. I guess your taxes are all done now, but I still want to see you again. Somehow I'm happier than I have been for a long time. I'm in love with you, Argos. Iris, I feel the same way, and I will be looking you up on Rule 34 promptly after this game. To be honest, I've fallen for you, and maybe it's from the first moment I first bumped into you outside of the stationery store. Really? I'm so glad. I know that I have a tendency to focus on taxes to the exclusion of everything else, so... Argos, I trust you. Can I tell you something about me? Of course, anything. Argos, I don't know what you've already learned about me or guessed. The truth is, I was created by TurboTax as a synthetic tax policy sleeper agent. Oh, you work for TurboTax. This might not work out. I and others like me were made to infiltrate society, to yoke the masses to TurboTax's platform, to gain backdoor access to key legislators. I get so fixated on taxes because for a long time taxes were all I knew in this world. And well, that's only half the reason. I also wanted an excuse to spend time with you. And I was so happy that my cursed knowledge could finally be helpful to someone I care about. I escaped before I was complete, and I'm never going back. I want you in my life, in my future. Maybe we could even file a joint return one day. Maybe we could. Me and you, doing taxes together. I dreamed of this day for so long. But you'll be in danger. TurboTax is a sprawling shadow entity that controls the United States government via its purse strings. Yep. So just know it's not... Is this... am I worth that to you? Yeah, so... The moral of the story is that the secret organization controlling the government isn't the Illuminati, but it's actually TurboTax. Iris looks at me with a pained expression in her face. Who pursues her? Who else knows about this? Synthetic. But in the end, Iris, I won't pretend that I totally understand your history. But what I do understand is that it doesn't matter. Not here. Not right now. If loving you means rejecting the tax software monopoly and being hunted by its agents, then I welcome it. Let them knock on my door and be greeted by a 12 gauge to the face. Ah, spring. And just like that, my federal tax return was complete. I need only mail it off. Of course, spring was never without the storms discovering that Iris is a rogue, synthetic TurboTax sleeper agent. It has certainly put some things in the past few days into a different light. Are there more like her? How close are the people hunting her? In some ways, it feels like my questions have just begun. But on a fine evening like this, sitting hand in hand with Iris in her room, I'm just happy to be with her. Love and taxes forever in my heart. Is that like woman clippy? The ubu. Well, I think that's the end of the game. Is there? Yeah, I think that's it. Well, that was fun, and I will probably put this game to rest till next year. I mean, yeah. So the moral of the story is TurboTax runs the government, and oh yeah, don't do coke in the bathroom, and definitely do not give your social security information to an anime girl on the internet. I think that'll about wrap that up for the night. Bye.